Okay, let's go.
Okay, so for those of you who are wanting to get into a Bible that you can understand, you got options on your versions that you choose so that you can get one that you can really understand. I want to show you this, and this is a free Bible app, whether it's on your desktop or your phone. It's called Parallel Plus by thebible.org. And I just want to show you some quick features here. This is Philemon chapter 1, but across here, hopefully you can see my cursor. Across here are the different Bible versions, right? If you click here, it gives you a list of all the books, Old New Testament, okay? You can list these in alphabetical order. You can include the books of the Apocrypha here. Now, some people are not interested in the Apocrypha books, but you can include those books in here. As a preacher, I will say this, it's not something that I would preach from a pulpit or across my digital discipleship ministry, but they are books that I study. And so if that's something that you're interested in, you can. And so let me go. We're studying Titus in our Bible study right now. And that's how our Bible study ministry does. We study the books, and we're in Paul's books. We're actually going to be wrapping up with 1st and 2nd Timothy, and then Hebrews, and then we go into 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, then Jude, then Revelation. And that may take us to the end of the year because we go in depth. But so Titus, choosing chapter 1, verse 1, we're starting there, and we're going to go here. And what we have is all of these versions lined up across the top, right? And each of these give you the verses according to that version with its headings. Now, what's really cool here, hopefully you can see, and we also have, this is the Greek Hebrew, I believe. Well, Hebrew over here. But I want to show you something. In some of the versions, you may have like a little star there, or you may have an alphabet, or you may have a number. So if you click on the little small alphabet like this, it gives you the reference verse for this. So if I click on Luke 18:7, it's going to give me that verse down here. This is a reference verse. You know, when people talk about, oh, the Bible contradicts itself, they're not studying. They're looking for critique. So this is a reference verse for this particular verse in Titus chapter 1. Okay? If I click off of that, if I click here, some versions say according to rather than for the faith. Okay? Let's look at another one. You have to know the version that you're choosing. Some of them will give you multiple verses. I'm trying to get to one that may have multiple verses so you can see. Okay, so here, multiple versions. 2 Timothy 2 and 13 and Hebrews 6 and 18 are reference verses. So if I click on this, at the bottom, it's showing me both of these. Now I can click on them both at the same time, and it will parallel them side by side. And of course, if there were more verses, they would be listed here. It's only going to show you so many at a time, though. So if you just say, for instance, if I had 5 or 6, I would need to click off of some of them, and it would just give me one. But these are your reference verses to these. Last thing I'll show you. This is really cool. I use this for all of my studying. I use it in church because sometimes our pastors, they come from a different version. And so I use this Bible app because I can always have whatever version they are reading. So if my pastor is doing Christian Standard Bible, I can just click up here on this NLT, change versions. And here's another cool thing. These tell you whatever version, whatever language you want this in, okay? You can choose your language. There's the Greek Bible down there at the bottom. It tells you if this is a thought for thought version, a word for word, which is easier to read for some people. If it's precise, if it's expanded thought for thought, you can determine which version you want. So, I have a little bit of all of these. I choose a little bit of all of these. New International Version. You can turn this off, and you can choose another version. So if I wanted to go to Christian Standard Bible, that's one that I use thought for thought. I hope my camera's not messing up. And so I'm gonna save. And now when I come back, look over there in the corner. Now I got the Christian Standard. Okay. And it has other things. You can do notes. I highlight. I do a lot of highlighting on my my mobile app. You also can come over here for topics. If you want to type in a topic, or if you want to add a topic, you can do that. And so that's just something I wanted to share with those of you who are looking for some Bible study options. You want to read the Bible, you want to study it, but you struggle with different versions. You just want some options. And then you want to be able to, at your fingertips, be able to see what Bible verse correlates with this Bible verse. I hope this is helpful to someone, and I would love for you, if you're interested in going deeper and studying the books of the Bible, I would love to have you join the Gathering Outreach, also known as Reaching and Gathering. We would love to have you on our Bible study. We do virtual Bible study on Zoom, and then I just upload teaching videos on my platforms. I hope that this has helped someone.
Okay, let's go.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.